Hello guys, so now we will discuss about the logic puzzles. Logic puzzles can be solved by using deductive reasoning and a chart that enables us to display the given information in a visual manner. So I have here an example problem. Each of four neighbors, Sean, Maria, Sarah, and Brian, has different occupation: editor, banker, chef, or dentist. From the following clues, determine the occupation of each neighbor. So reading on the first clue, Maria gets home from work after the banker but before the dentist. We have to use the strategy, so the one possible strategy to answer this problem is to create a table. So we have here a table consisting of a column and rows. The columns represent the four people involved in the problem and the rows represent the different occupation. So what we can do in our table is to mark what we can conclude from the first clue. We can put an X mark here that says Maria is not the banker and not the dentist. The second clue, we have Sarah, who is the last to get home from work, is not the editor. So the obvious conclusion that we can get here is that Sarah is not the editor. Therefore, we can put an X mark here. Sarah is not the editor. But what else is the only conclusion that we can derive from the second statement? I don't think so. We have to connect the first two clues to get more conclusions from them. In the first statement said that Maria goes home therefore before the banker, so the banker cannot be the last to go home. It also means that Sarah is not the banker because Sarah is the last to get home. The third clue said that the dentist and Sarah leave for work at the same time, so they cannot be the same person. We will put the X mark here because Sarah is not the dentist. So Sarah is not an editor, banker, and a dentist, then she must be the chef. If Sarah is the chef, we can now put X mark to Sean, Maria, and Brian because they cannot be a chef because it explains the problem that occupations are well distributed to the people involved. Maria is not the banker, the chef, nor the dentist, so she must be the editor. So Sean is not the editor nor Brian. The last clue, the banker lives next door to Brian, so Brian is not the banker. He must be the dentist, and because of that, Sean cannot be the dentist because he is the banker. That's the last option for Sean. So we now know that Sean is the banker, Maria is the editor, Sarah is the chef, and Brian is the dentist.